Hello and welcome. My name is Anne. I'm here today to show you how to make a potholder in a few easy steps. They're beautiful gifts to give away for Christmas, birthdays, weddings, kitchen teas, and any occasion that you can think of. What a beautiful way to give a gift is by making it yourself. The equipment that will be required for this project is a sewing machine, cotton fabric, 5mm thick batting, size A4 sheet of paper, scissors, a ruler, fabric pen, bias binding 2 centimeters wide, and some pins. Making your pattern. Take a size A4 piece of paper. Fold it from the corner inwards to get an exact triangle. Fold in the excess and cut that off. That gives you an exact square. Now take your square and fold it into quarters. You take a circular object and draw a line to get a circular corner, and cut that off. That will give you your pattern. And now we can start working. Take your cotton fabric and fold it in half. Place your pattern on top and pin it down. Now cut around the edges to give you 2 squares for your project. Take the pattern again and place it on top of your batting and only cut out 1 square for your project. Take the 2 squares of fabric that you cut out and place the batting in between. Always make sure that if you have patterns on your fabric, that the patterns are facing upwards. Now pin all 3 sets of squares together. Drawing the lines onto your fabric. Place a ruler from corner to corner. You draw a line on either side of the ruler. To get an exact square, you place the ruler again from corner to corner. And you do exactly the same. You draw the lines on either side. Then you proceed to move the ruler onto a line, and you carry on drawing all your lines. Take the 3 sets of squares that you've pinned together and place them on the machine. Now sew along each line that you have drawn to give you a quilting effect. Pinning the bias binding onto your project. As you go along, fold your bias binding in half. This ensures that you have an equal amount of bias binding on either side of your project. When you pin the bias binding on, make sure you use an upright position to pin them on. This enables you to sew in a straight line along there without removing the pins, and it won't damage the needle on your sewing machine. If you put the pin in lengthwise, you will have to remove the pin because that will break the needle on your sewing machine. After you've pinned your bias binding on, sew along the edges about half a centimeter in, all the way around, even the excess bias binding, because that is to make your loop. The final touch to your project is to sew your loop down. Either sew it down with your sewing machine or with a needle and cotton. Your potholder is now complete.